Hobbit is testing the grounds towards top Banana, seeing what he can find. And he's not found too much at the moment. TyLoo taking their time, looking for a good moment to try to strike here with this two-man setup. The flash comes in. Bentet is labored, but he gets the frag, and no damage has been done to him or somebody. And they get out of there. That's pretty nice.
Second flashbang, but the T's, they were blind, but they won't lose another player. The line up towards the coffins, and there is a pop flash as well. Somebody's blind, but again, they have... Look at this crossfire. It's basically a three-man setup here from the CTs. The Dren going for the 180 no-scope, but he won't get anything done. TyLoo win the pistol without losing a single player. I mean, just sacrifice one player because you still have 4 players to kill and 1 player to help you get into position. Now they've seen someone's in library. What can they do about it? 1 player's been tagged. Now 2 players have been tagged. You just don't know. I mean, maybe you would have a flash or a smoke go somewhere else, but I'd like to see that maybe. Anyway, we have lost the CT now. Captain Mo's been taken out. He's got to be careful because they're using numbers game. See how they abuse it. Player jumping off the balcony, double peek from short.
Somebody does have the UMP here. He's got an incendiary, so he could actually throw that in Hobbit's position. But he's going to be patient, and that will reward him. And he'll keep that incendiary. He's going to try to fall back, and that's it. You know, 1 gun possibly removed here.
Those 2 pieces of bread are very far away from each other. There is a nice boost. That's a grenade to add to the repertoire. Oh, Mo had opportunity, but DD will trade at the very least. Bombs on the floor for now. 38 seconds, and there's Hobbit taken down on the balcony. Bentet has to defend, elevating his position on the site, which will really stop him from getting pre-fired. The flashbang misses completely, falling back now. He knows there is a second player, and he's positioned himself very well. Bentet goes down eventually, 1 versus 2. Dozier, is there time for him to plant the bomb? Apparently not.
There's a top mid take coming in from Gambit.
Somebody looking for that info. That's the kill you've got to get, somebody. Got to make Hobbit nobody, but Bentet will do that job. Spots 1 player, and a Dren's going to be the sacrificial lamb. He's here to kind of suicide into the site, if you will. Explain that in a second. There is a trade from Captain Mo. He sees nobody else. Big frag from Dozier, and now the bomb has to go down, but with 10 seconds it's dropped. DD can't deliver the next frag, though. Is there time? Oh, he's got to go around. Oh my god, it's going to be so close. Is he going to get the bomb plant?
Oh,
just about.
It's a classic crossfire. Very, very difficult. You're going to be showing to both players at once. There's nothing he can do, it seems. Unable to juke them out of position.
Don't know how many players Dozier sees here, but won't be too shy to pick them in a tight choke point. Oh, a Dren. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's on a Go TV.
He got popped. And they will just crush the remaining defense. Accurate. It's going to do a lot of damage. They're picking up the AK-47. A second kill to be had. Looking for more, perhaps, but with 10 HP now, he can't really entertain too much else. But Bentet finding Hobbits. The back of his head. A very welcome sight, and that's a Mac 10 collected, so not quite as nice as Excurate's shiny AK-47. And looking to get more damage done in here. More pressure added on. Ooh, just a full spray there. He has time to finish this one off. That movement speed of the Mac 10 looking really good, and they make it work somehow.
And now the whole Gambit team is here. This is a 5-on-2 situation. Pop flash into the pool area from somebody. And he's isolated from his opponent now. What can Bentet really do? Does he gamble pay through the smoke? Might get sprayed by his teammate, but somehow he gets 2 out of it. And he keeps it competitive and even gives his team a man advantage on the retake. Already close, trying to secure construction, at least towards the door. How do Gambit prevail here?
That's a big frag from Mir. Wins the 1v1. Keeps the integrity of numbers here on this 2-man setup on the bomb plant. As soon as it becomes 1 man, it gets very difficult. And now Dozier 1v2. They don't know where he is. That's the only advantage he has right now. Can he convert that into a frag? They look for him. And Captain Mo able to turn back around. We'll see some aggressive play here. Bentet forcefully trying to take control of Banana here. Unable to find the spray around the smoke. Hobbit going back into the logs position. Somebody knows something about it, though, as Excurate gets 1 through the smoke with that AWP. Heads flying all over the place here on Banana as TyLoo take decisive control. And Gambit have to take a sprint up onto the arch side. It's the only option left. Oh, and it's a good one.
The bomb almost going towards B, and it would have been a problem. It would have been a 1 versus 1 because somebody's moving down in the meantime. Mo trying to hold on to the pit position, but Dren will step into his shoes. 3 versus 2 now as the bomb makes its way through the apartments. And as Mir has just exited apartments and somebody's just walking into apartments, you wonder what will happen. Again, there's that angle I was talking about previously, but someone's already in the pit position, and those is not expecting somebody to be that close. How long is this smoke going to last? Feels like forever for Xcurate, starting to creep through. There is Mir spotted. Where's the last player? Do they know he's in the pit? Xcurate now on the high ground. Adren trying to get the 1v1. He's got it. Where's the last player? Switches for him. 2 headshots from Adren. But we'll see if it does the job. Very fast play from Gambit, and there you see the smoke landing. And there's the fastest smoke I've seen for that position. But will the numbers game prevail? Doesn't seem so right now. Multi-frags again. Somebody's everybody at the moment, getting all the frags. 2 players remain here for Gambit. They cannot be reset like this. They must do more. Suddenly, 2 frags. The idiot at the bottom of Banana. He doesn't need to peek. He is there for containment. The other 2 players have to focus on the frags. If they come his way, then so be it. Does he swing wide now? Adren doesn't check the corner. So deep is DD. And now Mo has to find something as the last player. Does the net start to get closer? He peeks before the grenade, but can't get the kill just yet. Baits Mo out and finishes off the job. Great play from DD. Great patience.
Who love to fight themselves. And if there's nothing to stop them hitting the shots, this is how it's going to go. Counter grenades coming in now as the orbs start to do damage. Good flash. No frag from it though, but somebody's there to deliver in its stead. As his teammate goes down, Bentek can only watch somebody just kill everybody here. As Hobbit tries around the corner, and he should be able to find him. Somebody indeed will go down eventually. Is there a chance here for Gambit? They've got 25 seconds. Oh my goodness, Hobbit. He might be making this one work. There is space to plant the bomb now.
So now they know where he is, but where is Hobbit? The location of the bomb plant may be a clue. That's a great snap from Mo. And now the other Mo is left in a 1 versus 1 after picking off Captain Mo. I think DD may have touched a bomb, but Mo doesn't believe him. He's scoped in. He goes for a jump, but not quite going to work out for him. Moving towards the balcony. Who is covering the balcony? DD's coming in from short as well, so which way will the balcony player look? Surely he won't be looking this direction. And there's DD turning around again. Now the bomb is on the floor with 7 seconds, and this round is already over. There isn't time to plant the bomb, and there are too many CTs alive, and Execute will take out the rest of them.
That's a game where TyLoo can be very comfortable. And we'll see Xcurate, he's absolutely mad, going straight forwards there for that fast peek through the smoke. And unfortunately for him, this round, Gambit were ready for it. Mo pushes forward and converts the 2nd kill.
He's got to throw it soon. There it is. Doesn't do much. Ooh, DD missing the mark. They can't see through the smoke, but he and Bente will get 2, 3 now. Make it 4. What's in the blazes? Not a single frag, and this push from Gambit to pre-fire there won't do the job, but with 29 seconds left, where on earth are these players for Dozier? Could be on the left, could be on the right, could be first, oranges, second oranges, new box, dark spot, construction. He has no idea, and he has to avoid getting trade fragged. 17 seconds now, half the time gone, just wondering where they are, and that is round number 10 for TyLoo. They will fall back into more traditional positions. This is fairly common for Hobbit. That's a nice shot from him. Still moving, of course.
Soon going to find out, I think. And indeed, 3 players. But Hobbit, oh my god. That is outrageous. Making it look far too easy. And Adren, you know, of course, just one-upping him there in regards to that. Very clean kill down at the long ranges. From top mid all the way to bottom of mid. And Bentet, last man standing. James, so this is the kind of round where you would see that. They don't have much utility, so they have to rely on that. But deep peek from Mo, he's so confident, he knows.
Perhaps an unwise approach to the to mid area in that particular round.
Yep.
Oh, that is brutal. That's what we mentioned previously, where even when the flash comes in for the burst play, sometimes you have to slightly delay, because if there's an AWP holding the angle, they'll take the shot anyway. Wasn't the most dedicated bait. Oh, almost gets a headshot there, and he's going to go for this. He's got position and the spray, but Dozier will get the kill, and the team are behind him now. But the team are falling to pieces. Bentek's got to get 2. Always ever reliant Bentek. Can he get this frag? He can, but there are 2 more to find. And maybe it's 2 too many as Gambit get another round on the board. Back towards B to focus on that position. Gambit have no eyes towards top mid, but what the hell did he doing there, they may ask. And now we've got more players coming in, but one by one. Not really moving into a trade situation, TyLoo, so spread out from each other that he can't use that numbers advantage, even with a 3rd player towards B. They had 4 players, and now they've got 1.
And Mo, he's been so solid. Oh my god, the confidence in Mo going for that peak. So confident is Gambit at the moment. Hobbit showing that there is a second AWP now, and that is not a very welcome sign here for TyLoo.
They have to consider that, and Mo will focus on that smoke from the library position. Adrent caught in no man's land, and those are 2 frags for TyLoo. 2 versus 3, and Mo has the cross, but he's got no help from Arch, but I don't think he needs it right now. He spots an arm, and that's enough to take out Bentet and see the bomb. 33 seconds, 1 versus 3 for somebody. And every second he doesn't get a frag, Dozier's flank gets closer in that short position. He's not shy to give him the sound cue. Somebody's got to find something, but there are so many targets, and he will get taken down.
Just slow everything down in 10 seconds here, 10 seconds there. He still finds a kill though, as we see a player pushing towards the balcony position. TyLoo showing their hand perhaps now. A lot of information going the way of Gambit to know that this push is coming. They've got 4 players to defend the A bomb site. Hobbit in this very close position on the cubby. The bait set up between him and Mo is going to be very strong. Mo just does not miss, and now Hobbit also good for it. Quick 2 from him, and that completely crushes the round again. And so the game is over, and Dozier is looking to make that, expedite that journey for TyLoo as they start to push top mid here with everyone that remains. All 4 players. Mo though, again, just not missing at all unless he's flashed, and in goes TyLoo trying to put pressure on this A-bomb site. There's 35 seconds to go. Mir dropping the defensive smoke by the pit position. Maybe it's a bit too deep, and Mo delivers once again. He doesn't have to do anything. Mo with a second.
Mir's still in the pit though, but somehow managed to get the bomb planted, almost default. There's another one gone, down to the 1 versus 1. Excurate, he knows Mir's in the pit. Mir may have heard the reload, may know he's on the rifle. They've spotted him now. He's got a kit. He's got to go wide. If he plays tight, we would have got headshot, surely, but Excurate's repositioned as well. They find each other, and finally, TyLoo get around on the board.
Being teased. That is heinous stuff from Hobbit, really pushing his luck.
Will there be a rotation from the CTs? Will it come in time? TyLoo making lots of noise towards this A site. Oh, there's a peek from Adren. He's got so much information right now. And now they're committed, but Mir goes down as well. This is a disaster for Gambit.
As they've been crippled by these pushes. TyLoo looking to make it work again. Mir trying to defend, gets only 1. Adren looking to make good of it though as they start to rush onto the bomb site, and there is nothing that they can do. Excurate through the box with the AWP, and my god, TyLoo, they just walk onto the bomb site. There is no one to deny them that as this B push comes in. It looks like TyLoo unrelenting. That's some good damage though with that UMP through the smoke. Hobbit with a boosted position, unchecked for, able to come off of it without taking really any damage.
They've got 1 flashbang. The HE could do something. They could smoke off Banana. You can see Gambit just waiting for it. Bentet playing anti-flash. 2-man spray down for him. Doesn't matter about these Gambit plays in their positions. Those are the last one to fall. And that's match point TyLoo. And Sponge spoke about some of these plays. Few grenades and off they go with the numbers. And now Mo's got a shot towards a short position. Adren trying to do something from Arch, but he can't. And Didi will have no fear and just charging through the smoke on Arch into that CT position, trying to cut off the rotation. Does he hear Hobbit? Apparently not, but he spots him just before he gets taken out. And now, what on earth do Gambit do? They have no presence towards Arch. We've got a wrap coming in. Somebody's in the balcony position, but he can't help his teammates because there's a smoke charging out on his own, and there's no trade. They're flying all over the place, but they're making it easy for Mo. That's a great 3rd frag from him. The bomb's on the floor as well, and we might just be going to overtime.
It's looking very likely. Excurate, he's got so much to worry about, and he can't do it. Just every single angle covered.
And Mo's gone to the Arch position, so he's in for a close rotation, and he can keep an eye on top mid as well. Dozy for 2-man spray down towards Banana, though. In a very interesting position. 25 seconds on the clock. He knows somebody is in a lower ground. Hasn't been spotted by the player in the pit because of the pillar. Looking for more rotations, but as this goes on, his position may be compromised. Somebody now in the graveyard position. Spots 1, taking him out, but there's another player near the smoke. 12 seconds to plant this bomb. It will be planted in cover just before the grenade comes in. Now it's Excurate's turn to have a look. Double scoped in, they'll be exposed to the second player. Oh, that's great from Excurate, and now Dozier's on his own, coming in from that short position, 1 versus 3. With the double AWPs bought at the beginning. Now you'll sometimes see a CT in the pool position trying to avoid any spray down. Dozier can't get any more done, but he's still alive. Hobbit taken down on the site. Quick boost from the CTs as the Ts try to move forward, looking towards the construction position. Dozier's reload may take them away from looking at Adren, and there's a trade from Dozier. Works wonderfully, leaving DD alone now versus 3, and there's Mo to finish things off. A gap, and that's going to work absolute wonders. Spots the second player coming out of the boiler as well. He can alert his teammates, and they can keep a focus on the A site.
They can do this.
Oh, is he going to trade fast enough? No, no, he isn't. Oh, that's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting from Xcurate. And another headshot to finish off the job. So you can look towards site with it. Can jump out into the pit as well. DD looking for something. And maybe Dozier will run distraction while his team start to charge into the A bomb site. Look at him, he's streaming in there. Bentek only good for one, but a bomb's on the site. So there's a full rotation coming in now. And DD's got plenty of smokes to play around. It works both ways, and the frags continue. He got 2. And now Hobbit's alone. And there is the round for TyLoo. Match point for TyLoo. This buy is crap. This is recycling center levels of crap. See what they can do with it. They forced Xcurate out of position. And DD is looking around, spotting Adren now. And the smoke will give him some cover. Xcurate sees nothing towards the arch position. Slowly checking CT spawn, and these CTs have to do something. Bentek sees one goes to construction, but somebody's on his own. He takes, oh, that's a great shot from somebody, and he misses the last flick, but it's a 4 versus 1. Mir's on his own, and that's a wrap. 19-17, TyLoo take Inferno away from Gambit.